Hey fellow aviators! Welcome to
飞行模拟器2
also known as Turboprop Flight Simulator. This appears to be a version of TFS from a Chinese app store. So in this video, let's see what's actually different compared to the original game. So, can you already tell what's changed? Yep, the font. The button text uses a completely different font compared to the original, and it's pretty inconsistent. Honestly, it reminds me of my old TFS concept videos, back when I didn't know which font ASGamesoft uses for the game. If we go into the controls tab, we can see that everything works exactly as expected. Every switch behaves the same way as in the original game. The only difference is... yeah. An ad popping up right in my face. That's definitely a great start. Nothing unusual in the settings either. And another ad. Great. Please stop with the ads already. Moving on to the aircraft viewer, we see the same aircraft characteristics, just written in this different font again. And what is this on the MV40 icon? Looks like something didn't load properly here. Other than that, everything seems to be exactly the same as in the original game. Considering that we have the MS-26 available, this looks like a version equivalent to TFS 1.34 or 1.34.1, which is the latest one. Now let's talk about the credits. The menu here is slightly different. Instead of multiple options, there's just one button called Watch Rewarded Video Ad, which should give you 250 credits. Although, no matter how many times I clicked it, I didn't actually get any ad, which is strange, because pop-up ads and banner ads do work just fine. Missions are the same, nothing new here. If you're wondering what the circle icon does, it gives you 3 options: content agreement, privacy agreement, and more apps. This seems to be something included by default from the app store I installed this from. We'll talk about that later. This option suggests some kind of game acceleration. I have no idea how it works, and honestly, I'd rather not try it. Let's finally go to free flight and spawn a default C400. So far, I don't see anything too unusual. Yes, the cockpit instruments also use this different font, but aside from that, everything feels the same. And also, do you see this too? The C400 looks a bit stretched. It just feels slightly off. Alright, here's another inconsistency. The word throttle is written in Chinese, while everything else stays in English. No idea why. In the autopilot panel, we see something similar. On is written in Chinese as well, with a green background behind for some reason. It looks especially funny when preparing for an airdrop. What else? The ads are still following me everywhere, and the C400 still feels slightly stretched. Or maybe I'm just going insane, lol. Switching to first person mode, nothing new here either. Honestly, if I didn't tell you this was a different version, you probably wouldn't even notice. Now, let's get some credits by completing a few missions. Maybe there's something different there. Oh, look at that. The Watch Ads Later button is still here in the mission menu. That makes getting credits pretty easy. Guess they forgot to remove it from here. So, let's go back to free flight and buy some stuff. I'll get the usual afternoon preset and an MC400. Alright, we even have the cinematic focus camera here. Let's watch the landing. Maybe something strange will happen. Nope, everything works perfectly fine. Now, a little bit about where I got this from. For research purposes only, I downloaded it from a Chinese app store called
腾讯应用宝官网
Since Google Play services aren't available in China, there are separate app stores used instead. This sometimes results in apps appearing there in slightly different forms. So, what can I say in conclusion? I don't know whether the original developer is aware of this version, or what the situation behind it is. It could be localization, re-uploading, or something else entirely. We simply don't have enough information to say for sure, so I won't speculate. What is clear though, is that this version feels almost identical to the original Turboprop flight simulator, with only very small visual and interface differences. Personally, I'm just glad I can enjoy the original game without any issues. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.